Hello, you guys, and thank you for tuning into this week's Wellness Wednesday. I know I'm in a little bit of a different setting, but I just wanted to, switch it up for you guys. So this week I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to talk about hair care routines. I'm going to tell you about my hair care routine, which products I use, and then feel free to share your hair care routines on our social media. At Horizon Beauty, on Instagram. So just to get into it, the first thing I do is pre-poo my hair or use a hot oil treatment. Normally for my hot oil treatments or my pre-poo, I'm going to use grapeseed oil or rosemary infused olive oil. Sorry, I don't know why I get mixed up using that every single time or saying that every single time. See, but the first thing I do is use the rosemary infused olive oil or grapeseed oil as a pre-poo because I do have seborrheic dermatitis, which is eczema and psoriasis of the scalp. It is very severe, so I have to make sure I'm using extra oils or doing pre-poos or hot oil treatments to make sure I'm adding that little extra moisture into my scalp that my scalp needs because it craves moisture. The next thing I use, and I just picked one of these up because I ran low on it, is this Horizon Cleansing Conditioner, better known as a co-wash. And I use this and it is amazing because I do have seborrheic dermatitis. My scalp is very dry, like I said. So I really have to use, things that are going to give me that extra hint of moisture. If I use a shampoo, it does dry out my scalp because it is pulling all moisture and everything out of my hair. It really just causes my hair to have a fit. It'll break me out and everything like that. If you have seborrheic dermatitis, you know what I mean. So, my boss, Joy, the owner of Horizon, actually gave me a tip to start using co-washes instead of, shampoos. And I started using the co-washes and they are amazing. Amazing. It gives me the extra moisture, but it also helps clean my scalp. So on to the next thing. I do use a deep conditioner after that. I know I'm sounding crazy, but I use a deep conditioner after that. Just to give, again, extra moisture. Not only does deep conditioner help with making your hair strong, it helps moisturize it. It helps keep it from breaking or anything like that. And so really, I know a lot of people say that they don't deep condition. I've had a lot of people tell me that at least. But definitely make sure you're deep conditioning every time you wash your hair. I wash my hair every week to 2 weeks. It is good to have a consistent day or schedule to do that. So mine normally stays within a week. Basically, having consistency is just going to make it easier for you so you remember. A lot of times I set a reminder on my phone that's like, Melina girl, you got to wash your hair. And so sometimes that's what you got to do. You just want to make sure you're being consistent. So after I deep condition my hair, I wash that out. I go ahead and I grab my aloe water. I know a lot of you have seen this spray bottle. It is truly God sent. It is amazing. It's let me see if I can, it missed out. But in here I have my aloe water. And if it looks murky, it's because I have a scent in it. But basically the aloe water helps provide the extra moisture that I need. I know all I'm saying is moisture, moisture, moisture. I love moisture. So the aloe water provides all the moisture I need, and it's a part of my lock method. Okay. So then after my aloe water, I have my low pro leave-in C. Now this bottle is pretty. My deep conditioner bottle was not pretty. I have torn it up, but this bottle is pretty just because I try to keep good care of this. I spray this all over my hair, just like the aloe water, to seal in, you know, that aloe water that I just put in there and give that extra boost of moisture. And so you just want to make sure you're using a deep conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. Because one thing is deep conditioning, but you want to use your leave-in so that your moisture stays in, you know, throughout the week or 2 weeks, whichever span you like to do your hair. Also, with the aloe water, I'm a huge advocate for it because you get it. It doesn't come in this. It comes in a bottle, but I've got to re-up. So you buy your aloe water in an 8 ounce or a 16 ounce. I use the Enhance with rose and vitamin E. You get your aloe water. You bring it back in after you use it, and you get 50% off your refill. You heard me. 50%. 50. Okay? So just go pick one up with the rose and vitamin E. It's called Enhanced Aloe Water. You'll probably see my face because I'll be there and just say, hey, Melina, in your video, I saw that you have enhanced aloe water that you can use daily on your hair. I got you. Okay, I got you. But the last 2 things I do, well, last 3 things. We'll say 3. I use some aloe mixed with mango butter from the beauty bar at Horizon. I know I only have some, but I have to re-up on a lot of my hair care. But I use that as my cream. And then for my oil, I use sunflower, safflower, sweet almond. Just really depends. Sometimes I use avocado, just because sometimes I just need a little extra, you know, boost and shine. But I do use those. And that just helps seal in the moisture. You want to make sure that you're using the oil. You want to make sure you're using oil because it is a sealant. So you want to make sure it's sealing in moisture. And, you know, if you put your oil on like a day later, sometimes it's a little too late. I know sometimes I've waited and my scalp is already itching and broken out because I did not put my oil on. I was being lazy. So just make sure you're using that oil to seal in everything. And then, oh, I forgot. Before I use my oil, I use the Yugo Curl. And the Yugo Curl is amazing. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking in the background. I use the Yugo Curl, and you probably can't see my curls right now. But yeah, I use it, and it helps really define my curls. So I use that just to get my curls, and then I put it up in my little puff. And I walk out the house because I am lazy, and sometimes I do twist out, sometimes I don't. But I just normally put my hair up in a puff, going about my business. And that is my hair care routine. I just wanted to share that with you. Now what I want you to do is share your hair care routine with us at Horizon and tag us in some of your products that you use from our store. Remember to always come pick these products up from Horizon. These are amazing, especially the Low Pro Leave-In and the Cleansing Conditioner. So make sure you come pick these guys up. And our aloe water, of course. Come get the aloe water. I got you, okay? I got you. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.